Going live. We're live, Jerry. Jerry, we're live. Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I hope you're doing well. And I don't know. My mind just went blank. Anyway, I got some sleeping puppies and dogs and cats all around me right now. They're all exhausted because I got up early and took them out. So they're all like, oh, tired. It's cold out. Anyway, today I want to talk about Scrum commitments. There's 3 of them. And we're going to, dive in a little bit with those and just mention them because they're kind of different from previous versions. This is from the new 2020 Scrum Guide, and we'll kind of chat in there. So it's the product goal, a sprint goal, a definition done. It's kind of interesting. We'll go into that. All right. So this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical, tactical way, so you can get value to customer, not work crazy hours, get home to family and friends, have a little fun in the office, have a little fun at home, talk with the puppies. Right, guys? I don't know. They're like, yeah, leave me alone. I'm snoring over here. Anyway, so getting ready, a couple things. December 20th, I got the Agile PA conference. We're going to do a virtual thing where we talk about OKR, so that's coming up. I'll post some things more on LinkedIn. And I have my websites up. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum is up and running. I'm populating with stuff and content and things that I've done in the past and things in the future and trying to find a good balance of posting material up there on a place where LinkedIn can't hold all that stuff. So I'm trying to find a way to combine the two. And then tomorrow is Fortune Cookie Friday, and I'm going to do a thing with Scrum Bingo. So I was looking for some virtual fun activities to do with my fellow, my coaches, and my coaching cohort, I guess you can call it, where I work now, where I'm helping out. So I looked up and I adjust a Scrum Bingo. So we're going to do Scrum Bingo tomorrow, talk about it. It'd be a great, fun, retro, just fun thing to do. Or it could be a good thing for testing the knowledge of your teams. You know, like when you get a new team, you're teaching a Scrum class, definitely want to check that out. I think it'll be pretty fun on how to help understand and get ready to pass your test. If you're taking one of those PSM tests or something like that, it might help out. So we're doing that tomorrow. Now, today, Scrum commitment. So as I was filling out this bingo, I was like, oh, okay, I'm looking for terms and things that I want to talk about. And one of the things that jumped out at me was Scrum commitments. And there's 3 of them, okay? And in there, we talk about 3. We have product goals, sprint goal, and definition done. And it's kind of interesting how it's shaped up in there. And just wanted to chat a little bit about it. So what I liked about this product goal, and that's what the future state of the product should look like. And this is where when we do release planning, quarterly looking, big room planning, whatever you want to call it, product increment, the PI planning. This is where we look at where we want the future. This is really big on the product owner's responsibility to help craft that up. What should the product look like in the future? So that's a big piece what they contribute to. The vision for the product. And that's one of the commitments. So the commitment is what we want to make the product look like in the future. So that's the commitment there. The next one is a sprint goal. And I love the sprint goal. And I'm going to give a little bit different take on it, and probably most people give you. And that's supposed to focus the team on one effort. So the sprint, that commitment is the single item that team can focus on as a group. And what I'm going to give as a different take on it is, so I'm going to be realistic here, practical, right? There's a lot of individual stuff. There's a lot of business as usual stuff that has to get done. There's a lot of individual stuff. And so each individual person is going to have their own work in a Scrum. It's just going to happen, right? I had stuff, everyone got stuff that they say, I'm going to do this. What I like about the team goal, it kind of like how I treat OKRs in the fact that it's a team thing. So this is the item that allows the team not only to balance between individual work, but also a team effort. So the team goal really should be about what the team would like to do as a team, as a group. What do we want to focus on during the sprint as a group versus as individuals? So what I think the error in most organizations' ways is they think the sprint goal is like a big epic that all these individual people are putting together to work. And I'm going to say I disagree with that. I think the sprint goal should be, what do we as a team want to really produce and feel proud of, right? It's not about a bunch of little stories that make up a couple epics. It's not a bunch of little stories that individual do. What do we as a team want to accomplish? So I'm pushing the sprint goal from a bunch of epics or product change. I would like to recommend that it should be, what would the team as a group like to work on together versus individual? And that's a different take on that. So I wanted to share that with you from a sprint goal perspective. Definition of done is the last one. And I like this. This is the increment shared understanding. So the definition of done is the last commitment of the three. And this is where you commit that you have a shared understanding of what the increment or whatever you're producing. And it's interesting, increment, because that could be anything. It could be software, it could be product, it could be hardware, it could be a marketing package, it could be anything. But what do we agree on the definition of done, so that when we say this increment is, quote, done, we are commit to getting all that done, whether it be automated tests, background tests, focus group, code reviews, all the stuff's been in there. So our commitment is to get all those procedures, all those things done that we all agree to be done. So that's the third commitment. So I want to share this with you. And again, tomorrow I'm going to do Scrum Bingo. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And just think about these three commitments. A little bit different than maybe what the obvious answer is. The product goal, which is what the future state is, which is big on product owners' responsibility. Sprint goal, and I'm proposing what the team would like to work together on versus individual stuff to build product stuff, changing it up a little bit. And then definition done. What do we all agree? We all commit. We're going to get this done to produce this work, and we're not going to shortchange the activities to get it to done. So that's what I want to share with you today. Just something out of the Scrum Guide 2020. And don't forget, December 20th, we're going to talk about OKRs with the Agile PA event. And I will post that, share that up on LinkedIn and some other places, and practicing on the website. And with that, wish you the best. Happy Scrumming. Take care, and shall see you tomorrow. Bye. See ya.